Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW Fix here, back again with another video. Today, another wrestling figure haul. Another haul because I'm losing my money and I'm losing my mind, I feel, with all of these Black Friday deals. But still a good number of figures that I'll be wanting to use in NLW in the future. But before I get into this haul, make sure you like the video if you enjoy and subscribe to NLW Figs for more wrestling figure content. And as always, you know, comment down below, do you have any of these figures and what do you think of the figures in this figure haul? But without further ado, let's get into it. So, today, what have we got? So a couple more Black Friday deals. I'll sort of go through them one by one and then open them up and kind of have a little bit of a closer look. So, starting off, we have Carmella from the SummerSlam series, Elite 86. So this is one that I thought about getting for a while. And then, you know, obviously, you know, not a massive fan of Carmella, so I didn't think it was necessary to get it because I wasn't planning on adding her to NLW anytime soon. But once it went down in price, you know, I actually really dig this figure. I think it's a cool attire, cool look for her, and it's good to see her in Elite form. We also have from the same series, The Miz. So another figure that I wasn't initially planning on getting, but, you know, the white attire did look pretty cool, and ever since I saw it at SummerSlam 2018, I thought, oh, yeah, it's pretty cool attire. So there's The Miz. We also got a couple more Elites, so up the top here, we've got a couple of Legends, so they've recently added these to the Ringside website. So first of all, we've got Razor Ramon. The last Razor figure I had was in pink, and it was very loose, so I'll be interested to see how this one comes out. And as you can see on the bottom, I've already got Bobby Heenan from the last haul, and actually, this fella, Greg Valentine. So another one that was on offer, got the damaged packaging version, just because, you know, just a bit cheaper to get. And yeah, a little bit of a gap in my collection. I like to get all of these toys that I haven't got a figure of yet. So for instance, like Greg Valentine, I think is a good one to get. Yeah, just kind of plug in the gaps and trying to get everyone from wrestling history. I know it's a bit of a tough task, but it is what it is. And speaking of, similar kind of time frame for this guy, Steve Austin. Stunning Steve Austin with the World Tag Team title from WCW, and obviously the little thing from the Hollywood Blondes era. So I was thinking about getting another one, but I didn't really want to buy another one just to get a matching tag team title, so there you go. But it's still good to see an Austin figure from his early days of his career, before he made it into Stone Cold. And some more Elites here, if we can just stop that from collapsing in on itself. The Working Man, Otis. This one has just been dropping in price, so I assume that it might not be selling too well on Ringside, but I thought, you know, why not get a Otis figure. Comes with a meat in the Money in the Bank lunchbox, and then he's got, you know, a spare pair of hands and all that jazz. And you know what, you could even make it into a custom figure, which I'm planning on doing with another figure, but I'll try and get to that. I need to think of ideas first before I really reveal too much about that. Also got some Ringside exclusives here. So first of all, we've got the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt, and it's just kind of taped up at the moment, but I do like this reveal packaging here. So just before I open that, we can see on the side we've got the Yowie Wowie and the Bray Wyatt, all that stuff. So again, all of Bray Wyatt's figures tend to be on sale at the moment because of the fact he's sadly left WWE. But if we just open this up here and see what's inside, ta-da! You see, little peek of, well, hopefully not myself, but you can also see Bray Wyatt as well as all the friends from the Firefly Funhouse in there. But yeah, if we can just open that up a little bit more, there you see the packaging and what's going on there with all the puppets and whatnot. So good to have that, and also I've already got the Huskus one, so I think that's all the Firefly Funhouse complete. And another Ringside exclusive, we've got this Ultimate Warrior figure, so from WrestleMania 12. Again, like, not a massive fan of the Warrior, but I do dig, you know, the figure attire itself, and I am a completionist, so I like to get as many attires as possible, really. And also, you've got the entranceway from WrestleMania 12, which I think would be cool to use as like a backdrop at some point. There you go. And even more Elites here. So we've got the Boneyard Undertaker from WrestleMania 36 when he faced AJ Styles. So he's got the shovel and also the bandana, the kind of Metallica riding in on the bike Taker that we've not seen in several years. And good to finally have this figure as well. It's been one that I've had my eye on for a while, but was just waiting to pull the trigger on it, and there you go. Also got another cheap figure. This Jerry Lawler, did like the attire and the cape and stuff. So yeah, thought I'd kind of just plug the gaps in my collection that I've had from the past couple of series of Elites. Yeah, and like all the Legends figures I'm kind of into collecting. Also, this Top Picks that I've had my eye on for a while, this Kofi Kingston, this one came out quite cheap. I think it was only like $8, $9, something like that. But yeah, this attire is pretty cool. It would be nice to see some more attires from the New Day from the same night. But I think this is from, yeah, this must be for the 2020 Royal Rumble. He wore this, so yeah, good to have that. And last but not least, we've got these Ultimate Editions. So I've got the 2-pack deal. I think it was Series 10. It must have been. So I've got the Undertaker here and his Ministry of Darkness, or initial Ministry of Darkness when he was facing Kane at WrestleMania 14. So very cool to have that finally. I've seen some pictures and not been a massive fan of the the head scan, but once I've got it in person, I'll see if I change my mind. And another one I've wanted for a while is this Kane figure. So we've got the voice box as well, and the big cape from a rare appearance at our house show. So again, like the Kane I've got at the moment has both sleeves covered, and this one more of the classic Kane that we're used to seeing in the Attitude Era with the one sleeve gone. But yeah, like this is one I've wanted for a while. I was waiting for the price to go down a little bit, but had to pull the trigger eventually because, yeah, like I said, Kane's a big part of NLW at the moment, as is the Undertaker, so we'll definitely be adding these. But before I get any further, let's open these up and kind of show you a little bit more in depth what these figures have to offer. So here we have them out of the packaging. Just a couple of things to kind of go over. I'll just show you some of the features of all these guys. So first of all, we've got Otis with his working boots on as well as his working man shirt on. I like the movement of this figure too. It moves quite well. So yeah, and you see the knee pads also are just kind of moulded on. So yeah, a decent figure for the price I paid for it as well. Not bad at all. We've also got a couple more elites here, as I was showing you before. So we've got Jerry Lawler looking pretty sharp. We've also got Carmella, and this is another figure which I kind of underrated before I got a chance to really open it, and it really does capture her likeness quite well, and the detail and the design is pretty cool too. Also got the legends that you've got in Greg Valentine with his special knee pad and also his jacket on, and a couple of more legends such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, or Stunning Steve Austin as he was known at the time. Also got Razor Ramon, the bad guy, as well as Kofi Kingston and The Miz. Oh, the whole backdrop just fell over there. But we'll just show you this figure here. Now, Ultimate Warrior, you know, controversial figure, but I have to say, you know, aside from that, look at this great coat. Like, this is such a cool, like, attire. You know, whatever you think of him, I think it's still a cool figure to have, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. I'll just put that back on in a moment. Also got some Ringside exclusives, so we've got the Bray Wyatt, and that came with the all the puppets and stuff, which I've neatly packed away, which are pretty cool. But yeah, this figure, yeah, not the best not the best figure to get. Glad I didn't pay retail price for it. I just got it for $15, which I thought was decent because it also came with this pop-up set, so you can actually have the Funhouse characters popping out through these little bits and pieces, which I think is a neat addition. Also got this Undertaker Elite from the Boneyard match, which is pretty cool. You know, this I've already broken a little bit, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Like, the movement in it, not too bad for an Undertaker figure. And now we'll move on to the big boys, the Ultimate Edition. So, I have to say, the head scans on this Undertaker, not great, I'm going to say, but the entrance coat, like the general attire, and everything looks so cool. And like, when I'm starting to film for NLW again, like, definitely going to be using this figure more so with the kind of ministry feel of the time. It's just a shame that the head scans aren't the best. And then we've got this Kane with the cape. Oh, it's fantastic. I love it so much. Like, really, really cool addition to him. And the head scan's pretty good too. Unfortunately, you know, you remember the controversy from a couple of months ago with the elbow. Looks normal, doesn't it? Wrong. That's just so lazy. Come on, like, I'm paying a lot of money for it. But aside from that, I know I can probably get like a replacement arm from Ringside. It's just, I really can't be bothered at this point. Like, I might just paint it myself. But yeah, aside from that, still a solid figure. You know, it's just incredibly lazy to not really have the paintwork there. Like, the knees are fine, so that's not really an issue. But a decent set of figures. But that is it for my figure haul. Let me know in the comments if you own any of these figures and what you think of them. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to NLW Figs for more wrestling figure content. Just a reminder, I am uploading still every day in the lead up to Christmas, and I'm very grateful for the support that I've already received from these videos, so thank you so much. That's it from me for today, however. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.